Hello everyone, it's Jennifer. It is April 16th, 2016. I am about 5 months post-op from my tummy tuck and my arm lift, excuse me. There's really not much to say on a month-to-month basis after you start healing. Around about week 10, it's just a lot of healing. And I don't mean scarring, because the scars are already healed by then. It's mostly just a lot of getting better, feeling better, getting your energy back, doing more stuff, putting cocoa butter on all the incision lines, massaging it every day or every other day. You have to massage all along all the incision lines to prevent the scar tissue from forming. Dr. Denick told me that my body would be changing over the course of a year. So this being 5 months, I still have 7 months left. What I can tell you at month 5 is that there is some noticeable scar tissue, especially around the incision line and the pelvic area, like right in the middle. I've told you guys this since I had my tummy tuck done, but like the area that that cross area between my pubic line and my stomach, because the lines go down like this, my stomach, and then across the pubic area. So that little crosshair area right there, there's a lot of scar tissue there, to the point that when I'm massaging it, it's like a dip. It's like if you were going to go off a cliff. It's just like, I don't know how else to describe it. I know that's not very scientific, but that's what it feels like. And it's only on the left side of my body. The right side, on the other side of that little incision line, the right side is fine. So it's just scar tissue, and I know it's just scar tissue. I have another noticeable bump like above my belly button, but that's much smaller. My arms, as you can see, I don't know. Well, I was going to say as you can see, but apparently you can't see. Where the heck is my camera? There we go. As you can see, that's the incision line. It's healing up like really nice. Like down here, I guess he didn't expect that wide of a band healing wise, and it looks like I'm bruised here. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not really bruised. But like this arm especially, like in this area right here, I don't want to say it's numb, because I do feel a sensation. Like when I do that, I do feel it. And it's gotten considerably better over time, but it's just more that I feel pressure more than I feel any kind of pain there. This arm is much better feeling wise, but even then, this is the one that the elbow split open. But even here, I can feel pressure. I just can't feel a whole lot of pain. But as you can see, it's got the same little stronger, wider band right here. And that. My incision line, you can really only see if I hold my arm up like this. If I'm just walking or whatever, you really can't tell that I've had anything done. Other than, obviously, you see my elbows. I had a doctor's appointment for something, and I forgot what I was at the doctor's for. I was there for something and I had to have blood drawn. And she was like, "Oh my God, did you get bit by a dog?" I'm like, "No, that's for my arm lift. I'm fine." So, I guess I can show you my tummy too while I'm here. That's the other thing I was going to say is my stomach is swollen. I think it's still swollen. There's days where it's not as bad as the other days. It just really like depends, I guess. None of it hurts anymore. None of it hurts. The area where I was talking about it being numb, but I still feel pressure, it's like that on my hip bones too. Right on my hip bones, I feel the same way. But my incision lines on my stomach are a lot better. They always have been. See, it starts like way up here. It goes down, that's my belly button, and then, see, I can't go all the way down. But you can, like, barely even see it down here. You barely see it up here either, except, like, right here. But it's healed a lot faster, and I can't show you. I mean, you can kind of see right here. That's the incision line, and it goes all the way down, like that. So, like in jeans or whatever. I know it probably looks like I'm still big. But it's noticeably flat to me. I do feel kind of swollen today, so that could be why. But I am very happy that I had the surgery done, even on the days where I feel like I do today, where I'm like, ugh, I'm still so big, blah, 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 blah. My family and I went to Disney World, and I mentioned over and over again that I was so glad I had the surgery. Not only, and I meant my bypass to allow me to lose the weight, which the revision helped even more with me losing weight, even though I didn't really lose a whole lot from the revision. It gave me the restriction, which allowed me to continue to lose. And my plastic surgery, because had it not been for my plastic surgery, I would have been down in Florida in the longest t-shirts possible, the baggiest stuff possible. And as you can see, I wear tank tops now. I never felt comfortable wearing tank tops before. I just felt more confident and more comfortable with who I was. And I didn't feel like, prior to my arm lift and tummy tuck, I would have been extremely self-conscious all the time. And I would have been more focused on my appearance and how people were judging me, as opposed to enjoying the experience of being at Disney World or wherever I am at the time. And this time on this vacation, I really just enjoyed the experience and the moment. And there were a few times I thought about how I looked, and it really wasn't until I seen pictures. But while I was there, I was just enjoying being there. That's about it. My hair is so flat. See, I sit here talk about not caring what people think, and then I'm like, oh, my hair is flat. Anyway. Let's see what else. Weight-wise, I'm still at 211. It's really bothering me now. I'm still at 211. Oh, that's even worse. Sorry, I can see myself on camera. I'm trying to... Okay, who cares? I'm still 211. I walked, when we were in Disney World, we walked 6 to 8 miles a day. And I eat less there than I eat here. I have my Fitbit, so I track my steps, and I track my food, and I track my sleep. My calories are supposed to be around 1,200 calories a day. That's what my endocrinologist told me in order to continue to lose weight or to maintain. She said 1,200. I'm eating between, and I have my Fitbit set at 15, but I'm eating between like 17 and 2,000 a day, which is kind of high. But in Disney World, I ate less than that. I know for a fact I ate less than that. Like, because I didn't really snack at all. I had my Mickey Mouse ice cream bars, of course, because you're in Disney World. And I still have frozen Cokes on occasion, but I didn't have them every day. So my point is that I don't understand why I didn't lose weight from that. But being back at home, my calories are between 1,700 and 2,000, which is a lot for me. I do monitor it, and I do make sure that I'm burning off more than I'm eating. So at the end of the day, you know, if you have a Fitbit, you know what I'm talking about. It shows you what you burned out and what you've eaten. So I have to go for a walk here soon before it gets dark. But I really do try to burn more than I eat. I'm not perfect. It doesn't always happen. And there's days that I don't care that it happened. I try to live a normal life to where food is not, and weight is not a constant thing that I think about. However, being where I was weight-wise and being where I am now and just being a woman in general and having the insecurities that I have, it's so much a part of my life now that if anybody else were to come into my head and think the things that I think, I would be probably obsessed with this stuff. But to me, just on a natural day-to-day basis, it's just how things are. You know, you just think about calories and you think about appearance and you think about, you know, when you see an obese person out, how you remember how that was, and you try to be kind to them because you know people weren't kind to you. And my cats are freaking out. So I don't know. It's just a constant thing I think about, but I try not to. So I'm just trying to monitor my calories and make sure I go for walks, and I enjoy going for walks. And when it's nice out, like it's finally nice here in Michigan, so geez, these kids are loud. So I go for walks. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. I think I see my surgeon in 2 more weeks. I don't know what the point of that visit is because, like I said, I'm all healed now. Maybe he just wants to see the incision lines to make sure that they're healing, that they're fading right, or that I'm not as swollen as I don't know. I don't know what he did see me for. The last appointment I had with him was like 6 or 8, no, probably about 8 or 12 weeks ago. And it was literally like a 2-minute. I waited an hour and a half, and I seen him for 2 minutes. And he just kind of looked. He's like, oh, looks good. All right, come back. So I think they just kind of want to make sure that I'm maintaining my weight and that everything is healing okay. Yeah, besides that, I don't really have much else to say. I feel like I'm forgetting some important information, but it's just a lot of scar tissue, really. Just scar tissue and the numbness, which does kind of come and go. Nothing hurts. I can, technically, if I wanted to, I could be doing ab exercises now, and I could be doing weightlifting now, and I was all gung-ho with this plan while I was healing, but really all I do is go for walks. I probably should be doing more, and I feel like I question whether I've taken my surgery for granted or not, because I don't do a bunch of weightlifting and exercise now. I just go for walks, but I don't have an answer to that, so I don't know what to say. At any rate, yeah, I guess that's all. So I will talk to you guys all soon. I just kind of wanted to make an update video because I've had quite a few subscribers in the past couple, like 4 to 6 weeks. I've noticed a lot of pop-ups in my email saying that I have new subscribers, so welcome. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any questions, I'm sure there's a lot that I'm not covering. I want to be as open and honest with you guys as possible, so if you have questions that I have not answered, please just ask me. I respond to every question that gets sent to me, every comment I try to reply to. So if you have a question or there's something, that you want to know, even if it's not about the plastic surgery, if it's about my original bypass or my revision, feel free. I mean, I don't mind answering anything. And I'm very, very blessed that I've only had like maybe 1 or 2 trolls on my site in 4 years. So, it's easy. Just click delete and they go away. So, almost everybody that sends me messages or leaves a comment have been extremely kind and just curious. And that's exactly why I make these videos, to kind of track my progress, have a record of what I've been through, and hopefully to help other people. So, okay, I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you so much for watching, and again, I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.